At number 3, it is Busta's Takeover.
That's my
MTV.
type of talk.
Exactly.
That's my type of
This is
talk.
your house. All right, guys. Well, we're going to take it back to 1999 when he performed at the MTV Spring Break with none other than Eminem.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
The GOAT. My name is... My name is... My name is... My name is... My name is...
All right, guys. They're having a moment. Is this
Yo, you wigged.
All right, we're going to talk about
let's
that
talk about this moment because that was like the OG Slim Shady back in the day.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you were on the stage with him. How did you guys end up linking up for the first time?
That might have been probably the first time we really actually linked up. If not, it was probably a real brief moment before that. But even before I met him, I was introduced to Eminem music on the 1998 Smoke and Groove tour with Fugees out there, myself, Tribe Called Quest, Public Enemy, Nas.
Stacked
Do this
lineup.
tour,
Powerful tour.
and Wyclef tells me to come on this tour bus. And at the time, we all had started to really build like the crazy latest state-of-the-art studios on our tour bus. So I get on the bus. He has a 6-song EP of Eminem. And I think by the 3rd song, I was losing my mind so much as I was coming up the stairs to get on the bus. I couldn't even make it onto the bus because I couldn't believe what I was hearing. So as you enter the tour bus and you're right on the stairs in between the stairway and then you make the turn to go into the bus, I'm wilding out so much at the entrance of the bus that I broke the windshield of the tour bus on Wyclef's bus with my head.
What?
And that was probably like a couple $1,000 to repair. But the thing about it is, for me, when your music is that compelling that you don't even have time to think, you just react, it's instinctual, that's when you know that the music is touching your soul. And at that point, you know, I fell in love with Eminem from that day and has held him in one of the highest regards as probably one of the most profound wordsmiths and lyrical masters of the microphone. Period. So, you know, being able to perform with him on MTV Spring Break back in '99, it was crazy because I was fresh off the heels of being a fanatic of hearing his music for the first time. So we was on stage having a good time, but I was actually wilding on some some fan swag, like, you know what I'm saying? So that was a great moment. And then we built a relationship, and as y'all can see, we did a bunch of records together.
Most definitely.
You know, he got on Touch It Remix for a special performance, and an award show 1 point, BT, and then he also did a record with me called I'll Hurt You, and then 2-3 years ago, we released a record that was like 6 minutes and 40 seconds long with us actually battling. Like, I sent him a 16-bar verse. He sent me back a 44-bar verse.
Y'all know you
I'm like, you're not busting my ass on my record. So I sent him back, a 50-bar verse. And then he sends me back a 66-bar verse. And I'm like, all right, we gotta draw the line in the sand because this ain't gonna play on the radio.
Most definitely.
It's just too long. But that's the level of love that we both have for the competitive nature and just being great sportsmen
I love that. That's
in
so
hip hop.
dope.